And we are live for the last time. Raisin, what do we do for the last time? What happens?
We get wood. It's so good. One more time, baby.
One more time. And as you can see, we even brought back the reject for the last
John
show.
Morgan.
John Morgan.
We hijacked the short yellow bus and abducted everyone for the
he's that
show.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try not
guy.
to drool too much during this stream, Gene.
Yeah, Gene. Goddamn it, Gene. But anyways, we are joined by Trubisky.
Who?
You, motherfucker, and Mr. Morgan
Howdy.
of Morgan and Morgan Insurance. And, of course, Landon Knowles here, the great scientist mind. The
Good morning.
Australian, the blunder from down under,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Hurrah.
And, of course, that Philadelphian Philly, Miss Reed.
Whoa.
Hello.
Whoa.
Yeah, and so yeah, it's the last show, so it's just we're not really giving a fuck. I'm probably gonna say some things that's gonna piss little Susan off.
Oh,
Try to
yeah.
make this the
Oh.
most obscene and egregious episode.
No, because I have because here's why. Here's why. Because I have changed in some ways my comedy stuff. I'm not PG, but I'm more like TV 14 or something. But I'm not X-rated like I used to be. Like Trubisky is.
Now,
Yeah, I say whatever comes to my mind. I don't really care about a filter. Whatever. Fuck that.
can we put that little cherry on
10
top
minutes in, chat.
that I sent you? Are you going to play that little thing?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
did?
That's
Yes.
yeah, there you
Oh,
go. Yeah.
hello. Look out. Trouble in the chat. Mrs. Parker's in the house. She's here to make sure we don't do any racisms. If we do any racisms,
Why is she spamming?
we're in trouble. I can't swear yet because I was about to drop an F-bomb, but I'll withhold it. I'll withhold
Ms.
it for
Parker.
10 minutes because this is the last show. I want to be a good boy today. You watch.
Yeah.
Be
Well,
a sweet boy.
For the
I think
ones who
she's
don't-
spamming those medical symbol hearts because she's implying that she wants somebody to have a heart attack.
But anyways, for the ones who don't know, the reason we're ending the Wood and I'm ending the Pitmuck channel is because, well, as you all know, I have started doing. I started TikTok a while back. Well, and I'm somewhat successful at it now. What am I saying? I'm fucking rock
I mean,
star.
you're very successful.
Dude, I saw you getting reviewed on another YouTuber's channel that's got like who's that?
So as Cinnamon Toast Ken?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I watched his shit. Like he's pretty fucking cool, that dude. Oops, god damn it. Screw you, Susan. Anyway, it's not like you were going to get monetized for this freaking video. Yeah, I was very surprised to see that these dudes are like, and they're genuinely they enjoyed that stuff. It was like, and I got to admit, it was pretty funny. I was like,
And that's not even one of my funniest ones. And they actually put my face on the thumbnail too. That's what's cool about it.
Did
there
you
you
get
go.
the Nightbot working for the last episode?
It looks like
What? The
Just in time.
hell?
What?
seriously? Turn
You
that
finally
fuck-
showed up.
that's
Turn that-
perfect. That is actually perfect, though.
Turn that piece of shit off. Hey, Nightbot. I've always wanted to say this. Screw you, you shiny metal butthole. You
That's
useless,
actually
useless
perfect.
piece of code. I hate
That's
you.
perfect. I am so glad it did that because that's perfect. Because the whole time it never worked for me ever, and I had it set up right too. By the way,
Apparently, because it just
Yeah.
started out of nowhere.
it just never worked for me.
Do you think Artie Susan's seen your numbers over at the certain other platform and gone, oh crap, oh no, it's happening again. They're bleeding out. It's oh god.
Also,
This
Can I-
fucking thing hasn't
can I-
worked in fucking years, and now it's going, hello, Nightbot here. It's like, fuck you.
Can I also say a good hello to Double Double Not Six Space out there? One of my favorite things, because people didn't pronounce his channel username correctly. It's double not six space.
Thank you,
Hi
Billy
there.
Boy. I appreciate that compliment, by the way. He says time to come. I got the recognition. It's weird. It's, honestly, I fuck with Red Eye and I love about it. But like when people, dude, it's been weird. Like people saying I'm a celebrity and shit. I'm like, what? No.
You're finally getting some success for the effort that you put in. Like you over the years, you put in a hell of a lot of effort into a lot of videos.
Yeah.
That-
Look, and look, face it. I'm tell you right now. I'm not trying to be all Mr. Wisdom here, but if you're trying to do this kind of stuff, there's gonna be times where you feel like there ain't shit happening. You got 4 viewers on your live stream. People saying you ain't gonna ever make it. Shit's happening. But what you gotta have is somebody like Landon
Oh, thank you.
who is behind you and saying, yeah, you can do it. This happens. You're going to face the holes. There's potholes. You're going to face it. You got to face this. You can't give up. And so, yeah, I mean, now finally getting a little bit of,
Yeah, you got to get your toe in the water, and
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, because you were at one point years ago, you had problems even just showing up in public to a place.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
VidCon was a big step just to show up.
Yeah, it was because I'd become a hermit because of my past. I was afraid that I was gonna, if I got out in public, I would end up like I used to be and stuff like that. So I became like mentally, I shut myself up, but that started slowly. It's been years, and worked. And finally, I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do what I want to do." What can happen? Because I've already been doing YouTube for years and really didn't go where I wanted it to go. So I'm gonna get on TikTok and start making goofy ass jokes like I've always wanted to do. And
Yeah, let that be a lesson. If anybody has a takeaway, is you've been trying to figure out what YouTube wants, what this person wants, what the people you were working with want for how many years, and when you finally did what you've been talking about since at least 2016, to my knowledge, that you just want to do funny stuff. You just want to have a laugh and a good time and share that with people. And now you got a chance to do it. And
Well,
look what it did.
This is the launching pad to bigger and better things too. So you're getting your face out there. People are starting to recognize you as a brand name, and it's not the YouTube stuff. It's all the stuff that you've done over on TikTok, and you're going to get gigs, dude. You're going to, and this will be the door that will eventually open you up to a comedy club.
Although not all of his face, because his face is now a beard, right? He's now. I mean, I do remember when you were starting to grow the beard. You were saying, "Yeah, you're not sure," and the stubble, and you weren't really. Now look at it. Look at it. It's a work of. It's a work of art. It's
a brand.
It's a beard.
It's part of my brand now because Team Beard, and Sabisky got to change his name to Team
No
Stupid
Beard.
Shit.
Yeah.
Babyface.
Whoa.
Prince
Babyface. Yeah, little stubble double.
It grew back. He shaved it. Look, I think after he shaved it for that stream, it grew back a little thicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
There's a reason why Shab shaved it or grew it back.
What? There's a reason
hiding
why we don't
something
ever
from-
see you with facial hair. Okay, you grow facial hair like Donald Trump. Shut up.
No, my facial hair is like black,
Secret.
and my hair is blonde, so
Got him.
I look weird with facial
Got
hair.
him. Yeah, like
Got
Donald Trump. My point. That's why Donald never has facial hair.
To get a beard, Donald has to do a comb over from the side of his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll brush it down.
So as I say, Red Eye, did you ever do a beard thing when you were doing all your music scene, or was that a?
Nah, I can't grow a beard to save my fucking life.
I didn't think I could either, though. That's the thing. I didn't think I could.
Well, funnily enough, same thing happened with our friend Pommy Bryan. Hello, Pommy Bryan. Love you.
Oh yeah,
buddy.
hi Brian.
Well, he same thing. He hit 50. He'd never been able to grow a beard, and all of a sudden, it just started growing in. It's like, yeah, there's It might. It probably won't though. And here's the thing: I've saved a lot of money on razors and shaving and all of that shit over the years. So,
Hey, Miss Parker, if you want to join in on it with us, you're
Yeah.
more than welcome.
please come and join us, Mrs. Parker.
Yeah,
It's
bring,
so
bring
much
some
fun.
culture. Bring some culture.
Hey, we got culture in here, goddammit.
You're not
By the
talking
way,
about the kind of stuff you great
Shabisky
for.
once met a black person. We
Yeah.
got culture.
I touched their hand.
Mrs. Parker, I'm hoping that he archives
Jack's
the
black.
channel and just leaves because there's some really funny stuff up here. Like we had some great shows, like the show that
Okay.
you were on last time. I cried with laughter
I
the
got an
entire
idea.
time.
I got something simple there. I'm not going to completely shut down yet. Eventually, it will be. But what I'm going to do is find a call out. Like, I'm sure there's a website there where I can take the videos and archive them to the website, right? Something. Or maybe, I don't know. Yeah, we'll figure
Well,
it
just
out. We'll
you
figure
can
it out.
download them. What you do is you go and grab a hard drive and a USB caddy, and you download all your stuff onto at least 2 different hard drives. So you got backup
Yep.
and a backup. Don't do just one. Do fucking 2. Okay. Listen to me very carefully. Do 2 backups. Listen now,
2.
Landon,
2.
who's an expert in this shit. Do you advise 1 or 2 backups?
More than 2. You want to have
There you go.
your
I was wrong.
copy. You want to have 3 copies at least 2 places. So 1 would be on YouTube. 1 would be on Drive. That's your home. Another is on Drive, which is not at your home.
There you go.
Yeah, because aliens could blow up your house and that hard drive, it's gone. You screwed them.
Or Shabisky's cat can come over there and nibble
Chew on
it.
it. Just
Fuck it up.
whoa.
Yep.
Well.
Ron brother.
By
could
the
be
way,
called up with linseed oil on rags.
hi there. I see. Hello there. By the way, Paragon Gage. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, Miss Parker, I got you.
So,
Sure.
as I say, so otherwise, so I have been in Slovakia. So my brain is on about 5 a.m. time right now, but over there in Eastern Europe, and it's been interesting to experience the culture and the people there and events. And so I just arrived back like maybe about an hour and a half ago.
Well, message me on Twitter, Miss Parker, and I'll send you the link. I
That's
can't find you for some reason.
that had to be an interesting trip with things going on.
Yeah, I mean, it went right there. One of my students got married, so we had a traditional Slovakian wedding and dancing and music and so forth, and then visited a lot of castles, a lot of caves, and then experienced a lot of talked to a lot of people, met a lot of people there from various generations, and it's interesting to talk to a bunch of people from that came over the border from Ukraine, because Slovakia borders Ukraine, and
Yeah, that's what I
there's
was
a bunch of people
thinking.
there.
Got to be interesting to
there's-
be over there
there's
right now.
But there's kind of there's a thing over there where they're concerned about the world heading towards having cult of personality megalomaniacs, right?
Yeah.
And the old generation, not the people that are even older than me, if you can believe it, they remember when it was Mussolini, Hitler, Stalin, Franco, those other things. Now, of course, they say the megalomaniacs are Putin, Xi Jinping, and Trump. And they say they're cult of personalities, and they have their sycophants, and they're concerned about where the world's heading, and those sort of things.
I love
Sort
that
of lump them
song,
all
by
together.
the way. Every time you say that, I think of the song, Cult of Personality. Like Mussolini.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't mean to drag it down. I mean, you got to be.
you did,
there's
you
gotta
old
be
son of a bitch.
yeah.
No, you didn't.
Wasn't
Shabisky.
Vlad the Impaler? Wasn't he from Slovakia? Was that
Yeah,
Slovakia?
that the area of Bohemia, Transylvania, all that stuff was in that area too. So yeah, but good, nice people, good places there. It's good folk.
So we're just talking. Yeah, that's it, buddy. That's it. Yeah, I invited. I sent you the link, Miss Parker.
Yeah. So you want to know It's north of Hungary. It's east of Austria. It's west of Ukraine. It's south of Poland.
There you go.
You find that.
Oh my god.
And by the way, it
Oh
is
my
not.
God.
It is not Czechoslovakia. That was a Soviet grabbing together Czechs and Slovaks saying "P1 people," and then they're not. They're
I do have a kiss my ass moment tonight. I want to do real quick.
so whose cast do you want to
Delicious.
kiss, or who?
Now I'm gonna tell a bunch of people because this is perfect. This is perfect for every one of you motherfuckers on YouTube that made fun of my voice. Guess who's got voice acting gigs coming up?
Whoa.
By his shiny
I
middle.
heard
ass.
Red Eye do it once. You
should
made
go
fun of his
after
voice.
people
I
that-
heard
I have made fun of that son of a bitch's voice for at least 5 years. Probably
Yeah.
You're a
probably
bad person.
actually it's more like 7 years now.
Well, look, I'm not really. I don't really get mad when people make fun of the voice. However, it's fun. It is funny that it's a unique voice. It's gravelly. It's got different, but it's apparently people like it. So yeah.
And it's funny.
There you
Well,
go.
that
Yeah.
It
You
makes
should
me
go
laugh.
after
So-
people with centric
So why
voices
do you have a
for voice
large?
acting.
Oh, I was gonna say, why do you have a big toilet paper? But it's because your nose is.
Yeah, I don't have regular tissue.
Share for the last show. Get real personal.
Oh, why can't I add her? The studio's limited to 6 people. Oh fuck!
Oh, do I just need to go?
Because I don't have the paid version.
Oh, that's right, because we got the stamp.
God damn it! Wait a minute, Miss Parker. I'll figure something out. What are you doing, Jimmy?
Oh, hi there, Jack.
Hey, John, you mind stepping down for just a little bit and I'll bring you back.
I think you should probably get rid of Shad.
Oh,
I'm the
He's
greatest.
more disposable.
Jack.
I have Jack.
But Jack is there.
Mm.
There's two
Yeah,
of
look
them.
at Jack.
Wait a minute, Miss Parker. One of these
Double the
fuckers are going
trouble.
to have to decide to. Y'all decide between yourselves which one leads from Miss Parker.
Yeah,
Be
Red
a
Eye, you should
gentleman.
mute it.
Who's the
You
gentleman?
No, he's not muted
Rock,
now.
paper, scissors.
All right. I vote. I
no.
vote Gene, and seeing that I was your co-host, I've got like 5 votes. So see you, Gene. You can come back later. Bye bye. Calling in a
It's-
favor, boss. Booty.
I thought this did more than 6 on here. That's
Well, it does if you got the paid version. I don't have the paid.
I'm sorry,
is
Gene,
that
I
what
love you,
it
buddy.
is? Oh. Well, you can just come
Hey,
back in a little bit. She'll probably
Yeah, I'll
come
bring
back.
you back.
Please
You're
come
going to come back.
Please come back.
Okay.
Just a
You
little
come
You're
bit.
going to
back.
come back. Okay.
Yay.
I'm sorry. I feel bad.
All
You guys
right.
made me feel horrible.
But Kika, hey,
I want to say hi to everybody because I love you to pieces. And I was like, oh my God, I saw that was your last one. And I'm like, oh no, where'd he go? And then I find out it's good news. So I'm like, oh, yay. And that makes me excited because like I've had to, I don't want you to feel like I've distanced myself because I don't love you. It's just because you know what happens on my channel. And I don't want you involved in that shit. You know how easy they try to pull you into the shit.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
So I've had to keep like this silent distance, and I'm so happy that it's fucking working out, dude. That shit's that's
yeah,
boss.
he's
That is
he's getting noticed. How you doing there,
Oh,
Ms.
yeah.
Parker? By the way, it's a good
How-
to see you.
How are you doing, darling? I want you to know that after I talked to you, I established a college. I have a university. It's called Petty University, where I sell degrees, and I've been making lots of doctors. I am a doctor of several stuff and thins, and I do lots of science now, and you'd be really, really proud. I
Excellent.
have, yes, I've been educating people on the difference between like chemicals and why all chemicals are the same. Because G-Man thinks that like lotion has aluminum and it's toxic, so it'll kill you. And I'm like, or he doesn't understand GMOs. So I've been teaching people like it doesn't matter if it's a synthetic chemical or a naturally occurring chemical, it's still a chemical. They're all the same. So I learned things, and I've been teaching people stuff.
Well,
So-
but folks, Ms. Barker, she's actually quite intelligent, and she asks really good questions. That's a sign of intelligence. The kind of questions that Ms. Barker asks are really, really good, and it shows she's got something upstairs. So check her out.
Awesome.
I just freaking love Pimp. Like Pimp's one of the first people that let me on his show.
Oh,
You're
really?
a professional cowboy.
Yeah, you're one of the first people that are like, "Oh my God, she's insane. Get over here."
Well,
So-
yeah, I think you got really good comedy chops. I think. So yeah,
Good timing. You got a good
yeah,
timing.
she got good time. Yeah, not a good
The
time.
first
Me,
time you were
nobody
on the
does.
channel, I was fucking dying. I was dying. My face hurt. I think I put
Mm-hmm.
30 more years of wrinkles on my face. I got a stomach workout too, so it was all right. I was like, "Who is this funny ass bitch? You need to make her your co-host right now. Do it."
we almost pulled it off to be co-host, and then it just didn't work out that way, which really sucks. And that's why I was like, I was nervous that you were just gone forever. So it's good to know that you're just doing the TikToks, because I review TikToks,
No.
which means I
well,
can review you now.
I'm actually,
Oh,
I
God.
actually got a new YouTube too coming. King Beard X YouTube channel, but it's totally different stuff, and it's kind of like TikTok, just more expand. And
So-
yeah. Go ahead.
So do a little bit of bragging about your TikTok stuff there.
Well, we broke 1 million followers the other night.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you have to do to break 1 million followers?
I just did my comedy.
You just
He was
did.
funny.
You weren't showing your balls. You didn't.
No, I wasn't being Mr. Controversial, pissing people.
Nothing.
I just got on there and made people laugh.
Goofy.
Mm,
Justice for Walter.
That's what
Justice
you
for
always
Walter.
wanted.
Justice for, yes, it is what I always want. Justice for Walter. If you don't know what that means, there's this video. There's this chick on the TikTok. She does all TikToks for her cat Walter, and she was getting on to him or something. And I did a fucking goofy ass video, and I started hollering "Justice for Walter, Justice for Walter," and now that shit's everywhere.
It's
But
just
I also,
trending.
but you do know my big fat ass. Everybody knows that. Apparently, it was really I think it's the most trending sound on TikTok. It's what
I love it.
it's
I'm
huge.
I'm still learning TikTok, and somehow I'm stuck in Latina drag queen TikTok.
It's what you've been liking.
And which is really fun. I love it because I love drag queens and stuff like that, but I don't understand anything they're saying because I don't speak Spanish.
Yeah.
And so it's very confusing. I don't know, but I like it. I don't know how I
Well,
got there though.
There's a lot going on TikTok. Like for people who don't know, they have expanded. You can do 10-minute videos now. There is live streaming.
10
I do-
minutes?
Yeah, 10-minute videos now. You can do 10-minute videos.
Oh, I
They're
thought they were
coming
just up
to
to 2
YouTube.
minutes.
No, they're
That's
10 minutes.
crazy. I saw the live streams. The live streams are hilarious. Have you seen the girls who the people who do like the psychic stuff online? Like there's
Yeah.
this chick, she looks at you and she like pulls out all the negative strands.
Yeah.
She's like,
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna
some
get
crazy
that for
fucking
you.
shit. There's some
It's so
crazy.
weird.
There's a lot of crazies on there, just like on YouTube
Yeah.
and stuff. But yeah, I do lives. Mainly what mine are right now is just interacting with the fans because I have like large audiences coming
Hell
in. Like,
yeah. I'm so
like
happy
one-
you broke away
like-
from the bullshit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That is,
I
I'm
mean,
so
don't get me
happy.
wrong, some of the old YouTubers are coming over on TikTok trying to fuck with me.
Looking for that, yeah.
But-
They're
Well,
gonna
Some of them
come.
are jealous. They're jealous.
Yeah. But
course.
I've got some mods over there who don't fucking play. I mean,
Good.
they don't play. You say something negative, boom, you're out.
Oh,
that's
that
what
means I have to
TikTok
go over
is.
there and be, yeah.
I mean,
That's
it's just and that's what I've established my brand to be. Is not drama wise. Like anybody comes in and starts talking about God, boom, you're out. Not out, but I tell you to stop. Or just politics. And here's why.
Yeah.
My jokes are for Republicans, for Democrats, black, white, gay,
They're just
straight.
jokes. Yeah.
It's just jokes, yeah. And you can go through my fan base and look. It's so funny because I got people who got Confederate flags under, and then I got Black Lives Matter people, and I've got Republicans. So it's a great feeling to have that kind of people on it.
Shit.
Yeah.
See, and that's, man, I wish I was a more serious YouTuber because like that would be a fun interview to have. But if I do an interview with you on my channel, it's just gonna be, you're gonna get inundated with BS and people who hate you.
Well, there's a lot of people that hate. And look, I brought a lot of it on myself on here on YouTube because
Yeah.
some years back I was a little bit controversial. I never was a like drama channel, that's what you want to call it. Never was that, but I did piss people off like Brad Key, stuff like that, because I fucked with people.
Yeah.
But I was trying to build a fan base, and that really wasn't what I wanted to do. It never was. I've told.
Well, I don't know. You might be big enough. 1 million followers. I don't know. You might be big enough because the only people who would troll you from my side, you already know the person who just has a hard on for you, who's always fucking with me. So that's the only person I worry about. Other than that,
The funny
It's
thing
just,
is when you get that many people following you, you kind of like you don't pay that much attention to any drama.
Good.
It's like it gets lost. I mean, it gets lost.
I don't ever want to get there. Honestly,
And
I
the
don't. I don't
cool-
want to
here's
be
the-
popular.
Here's
Not
the
like
coolest
that.
thing, though. Here's the coolest thing. Landis will tell some of the things that happened. Like the day before yesterday, there was a video that got posted. I got tagged in, so I like, hell, I'll watch it, see what's happening. And there was a girl who had body image issues, and she was like to watch King Beard. Sorry, to watch King Beard and how confident he is in himself and how bold he is.
Yeah.
She said, now I'm making my videos, and I'm like, boom, teardrops in the eyeballs.
See,
And,
that's sweet.
Yeah,
That's
and
the
then I
good
had-
shit. That's the
Yeah,
kind of
then
story I need right now. I swear to
Then I
God.
had the 16-year-old kid who's got cancer, who listens to me in his chemotherapy.
Wow.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the kind of story I need right now.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
all
you-
my
you-
deep dives are
you-
miserable. Thank you.
Yeah. You could scare away the cancer. Yeah.
yeah, I hope so. But it's that kind of stuff that's really cool. And I'm not trying to build my ego. And I've
I
always had an
appreciate
ego.
you
Oh,
sharing.
time to do a bit of that though.
I need you to
look,
share that.
I've always said this, Red Eye. You've heard me say this 100 times. You're not going to cut the camera on and get on YouTube or anywhere if you ain't a bit narcissistic. I've always said that. I've always said that. Now it depends on how far your narcissism goes, but yeah, I'm a little cocky and egotistical at times. But that's the good shit, though. That shit right there. And yes, the business stuff it's good, and there's. I'm looking at some pretty cool shit down the road that's got me excited.
I'm excited. I'd like to see you back on Comedy Central just so I could be like, I know that guy.
Yeah, well, you never know. You never
I would
know.
like. I'm
Yeah.
hoping that is the good news. I really do.
Well,
I
I just did
want
a
to see you.
I was in a collaboration video today with a guy named Hutch. It's
Uh-huh.
released today, and he's actually really good friends and does videos with Mr. Beast.
Ooh,
Yeah.
tasty. I hope I can. That means I get to do I get to do the Mr. Beard. What is your name on TikTok now?
King Beard. King Beard.
King
X.
Beard. So I'll have to do the King Beard deep dive
There
once you get
go.
uber popular. That's what I'm gonna be, the exclusive. Ooh, I'll be the only one.
I got some.
Yeah.
I got some dirt. You want some dirt?
Yeah.
I got
Yeah,
plenty
you
of
got
dirt.
some dirt.
Oh,
That
honestly,
means I get to tell the story about how he has 3 balls.
Yeah.
Oh my god, do you know how fun that deep dive is gonna be?
Oh, wait. Not just 3 balls. That third ball is functional.
Functional.
It's
Not
a
just
functional
not just
third
a
ball.
not just a we're not talking about a tumor or a lump. But
Yeah.
That
actual-
son of a bitch is a
Okay,
producer.
pimp,
a little
I need
English.
you to
and
go
plumb, prime and ready.
I need you to go get as famous as possible so that I can have the exclusive YouTube deep dive on you. That is my new dream in life.
I hear you.
That's it.
Another cool thing, I don't know if you guys know, Shabisky knows him and Red I know. Cinnamon Toast Ken, pretty popular YouTuber. He featured one of my TikToks on his channel today. So
Oh, cool.
yeah, he's like 6 million, 5 million some subscribers. So that's. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff happening.
It's so much better than the stuff that I was looking into just now. When
Yeah.
I found out about your show,
No, but
this is so
seriously-
much better.
Seriously, sir, congratulations on finding your funny bone and getting an audience there. You know,
Yeah.
you're
Thank you.
you're making your mama proud.
Yeah.
Let me say so.
Yes.
Certainly on the
Because you
road.
didn't get the shine you deserved here on YouTube. I appreciate another
Well-
platform able to really get you in that algorithm properly. It's a good thing.
That's the thing, And look, we all know I was heading that way on YouTube years ago, and then
Yep, and
Susan
big
Wojcicki
chop.
took over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's exactly what happened to me. You just landed red. I mean, I was like white lightning hot at one point on YouTube. I mean, I was
Yeah.
going fast. And then Susan, that cunt, took over. We got a message for her at the end, though. At the end of the show.
I found it. It's this is from me, Susan.
God
I found it.
My cigarette's
Allegedly.
on my lips.
I
But
want to
it-
say that I love you, Pimp, and
you
I am
know.
so excited for this new chapter in well, I guess this new saga that you got going on.
Yeah.
And
You really should be getting into TikTok though, and you
everybody
really,
keeps telling me I
and
don't
here-
know how to
and-
use
and here's
TikTok.
here's what I'm gonna tell you personally, and you know, I know you
Yeah.
do the drama stuff because that's you like it
Because I'm
whatever.
messy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but here's what you, when you go to TikTok, use your comedy chops.
I honestly
Don't
don't
worry
know how
about
to
the
use
drama.
TikTok.
Don't worry about. I'll teach you.
You're gonna teach me how to use
I
TikTok.
will teach you how to.
If-
I will teach.
Oh.
I will teach, and I learned. And I look. I'm gonna tell you something else. Thanks to this, Landon once again. Landon's taught me things like how to pay attention to stuff and how to look at stuff. I've learned the best times to post. I've learned, you know, like what times of night you should post and stuff like
Yes.
that. What days to post, and you know, what bunch of shit.
I'll give it a shot. I'm willing to give it a shot, but I want one thing from you.
And get a niche. That is one thing you should have is a niche. They talk about a certain thing. You don't have to talk about every video, but like they say
Yeah.
at least post 3 to 4 videos a day, by the way. 3 to 4 videos a day
That's a lot.
for a while. And hey, it's short videos, just for a while.
Yeah.
You get caught on to people catch on to you. You do 3 or 4 videos a day and at least make 2 of them on your niche, like something you're like passionate about or whatever. And then like mine's mainly like I got put into doing making fun of food stuff and animals. That's my thing.
Mm.
And I'm pretty good at it, but yeah. So I think you got it. Shabisky's gonna blow up on TikTok. He's got to take time, and he's also got to listen to me more.
Well, he never
I-
listens to you. That's his
I-
problem.
I think his cat is more popular on TikTok than he is.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Nah, he's cute.
Hey, he could do. I'm gonna tell you something. That fucking Walter thing we were talking about a minute ago. They've got over 1 million fucking followers. So you could do something with Jack, dog. I mean, it's just figure it out.
I wasn't kidding.
Yeah, just
I
figure
wasn't
it
trying
out.
to be. I wasn't trying to be insulting. Seriously, there,
And,
Shabisky.
and
You
one
and
thing, like
Jack.
I said, yeah. And I want to make this. I know I'm beating this dead horse. I said earlier. People are gonna tell you you're no good, you suck, and every time you do have failures on something, they're gonna jump on it and be happy about it.
Mm-hmm.
But don't quit. Don't quit because you can do it. And you gotta have confidence in what you do too. Like, if you're a fucking carpenter and you build houses, you know that you're good at it. Have confidence in it and be happy that you're good at it. And don't mind telling people, I'm a carpenter and I'm good at it. Same thing I do with me. I'm a comedian, I'm good at it. That's it. And Shabisky's a bitch.
Shabisky's the greatest.
But I am glad Shabisky decided to come, even after he left me on the wood, left me in the dark, in the dust.
Dangling in the
Well, that's
dark.
because he had to take care of his desk and his
Yeah.
upside down cat.
Now, I completely understand why Shabisky, but and shit, look, dude, I ain't gonna lie about this show went downhill for a long time. I mean, I'm not lying. I gave up on it. I gave up on YouTube because the way YouTube treated me.
Yeah, we've been phoning this shit in for a while now.
Yeah, I've said it in a minute. Yeah, go ahead.
I have something very important, Pimp Mike. I would like to present you with your diploma from Petty University since this is your last day as Pimp Monk, and you're changing your name. It's over. So Pimp Monk is gone, and now you're the beard guy. So if you'd like to go ahead and share your diploma so you can graduate in front of all of your beautiful people, we like to just say that I appreciate you for your studies in stuff and thins and stuff. And you can go ahead and share that. It's in the background for you, buddy. We got your diploma right there. Yeah, I made you a real diploma. I'm gonna send this to you. There it is.
Oh, look at that.
So he is a doctor of stuff and thins.
Yeah.
Yes, with his research. Landon, if you want to just make sure that's official, if you can just go ahead and verify that.
That's a top quality research there. There you go.
Yeah.
There it is.
Worth a thesis. Stuff and things. It's important to say stuff and things. It's things.
Bang.
Yeah.
Stuff and
Stuff and
things. Real doctor applied to stuff and things.
There it
all
is.
the rights, privileges thereto pertaining. Thereto. That's important. Right.
Exactly. That's the most important thing. I saw that on all the other diplomas, so I made sure to include it on mine.
There you
So it's
go.
like make it official. So we appreciate you, Pimp. I just want you to know the Petty family is always behind you. We love you to pieces. And we are going to do, we've been planning our Vegas get together for next year, June, first weekend in June. And I really hope we can get you there
I'm gonna be
once I
doing
have
that,
the location.
By the way, for folks in Seattle and surrounding areas, October, Landon, I'm most likely will be in Seattle for a meet and greet thing.
Oh,
And then
October.
and then we may pop over to Oregon. So yeah, and I'm going to be doing a lot. I'm going everywhere pretty soon.
In October,
Yeah.
your southern ass gonna be cold.
I don't know. You might you might end up with a little black woman groupie toting along with you.
Hey,
Mm.
that's what I
That
like,
way
you
we
know
can
that?
tell racist jokes and not get in trouble.
Yeah.
We two would be trouble together.
Yeah. So, all right, I'm gonna let you go ahead and get your buddies back in here. I gotta go do housewife stuff. I just
But-
wanted to tell you that I love you.
Yeah.
It's not our
Thank you.
Buddy.
Thank you, Ms. Parker, for stopping by. And best wishes.
you,
to you. It's
Landon.
always great. Great to see you.
See you later.
I kicked her. I didn't mean to kick her, but I did.
Damn,
Oh
you
shit! I didn't even get to say goodbye, you big fucking bully.
Shit.
I'll beat you
John,
up
welcome
for that.
back.
Oh, hey, Luna.
Yeah, Luna's in the chat. PT
Oh,
Ham,
yeah.
hey buddy. By the way, thank you, PT. Yeah, you been coming around. So you didn't know about the beer,
back
did you,
now.
you fucker? Anyways, we're back. John's back.
Gene.
John, you were angry about that, wasn't you?
No, I'm kind of indifferent.
You were angry about getting kicked out, wasn't you, John? But I wasn't.
Well,
I was
I-
gonna let you and Trubisky decide. But Red Eye was like, kick that John.
Yeah. John
Well,
Morgan, you
I
are the
kinda
weakest
wanted
link.
to
Goodbye.
Talk to Miss Parker. If there's some other person I wouldn't have cared about stepping down.
Is there beef between you and Red Eye? What's going on here?
Yep. Big
Well, I
mess.
saw he was muted, so I thought maybe he wasn't there. So he was
Oh,
like,
so you
yeah.
wanted Red Eye gone? Oh,
That's why I said
Whoa.
boot him.
That's fucked up.
Ah,
See how that
Fuck
works?
no.
I pulled seniority on you, John. Just like I'm in management round here still. Last
you notice
day,
that
but-
nobody said kick Landon.
Why would anybody ever say that?
Well, that'd be
Aw.
that'd be considered senior abuse, so we can't do
Oh,
that.
shit.
By the way, I'm going to do this just to piss people off. I know people got pissed off in the past about this. This
Yeah.
is going to be happening on the King Beard X channel, by the way. But I am doing it. We've got to go.
Oh
You gotta go.
my.
I got a
Hmm.
money go.
what is your goal? What is the goal?
$400.
What?
400.
Won't make it.
But,
Last
but
would,
it's a
you
little
should
bit
just-
more than 350.
Yeah.
should just
Well,
keep
hell no, I'll tell you what, we'll
until-
go. Since that is one of the popular things we always say, we'll do tree fitting. Tree fitting
350.
is the go. Tree fitting.
Tag.
I'm saying
No,
you
that-
should
Dog
just
next
keep
monster.
streaming until you hit the goal, 350.
Wait.
And you should do like a hunger strike and stop drinking water and stuff. And it's like I'll start eating and drinking again
Yeah.
once
I'm gonna tell you
you
something.
donate all.
My new addiction, Landon, is this. It's Skittles water flavoring.
Wow. What are these?
It's water flavors and water enhancers. And it's little packs, you know, like this, where you just put in water and stuff. And I'm addicted to this shit.
So floofy. Like, it's drink mix.
Are they a sponsor?
Water and
No, they're not. They should be. What's wrong with
Hey.
water enhancer, Ray?
Just call it drink mix.
But it's water enhancers.
That's because it's trying to be fancier than it is. Is it just some
But-
sugar you throw in your water to make it taste like you want it to taste instead of like the water that's good for you?
This is good. This has got no carbs.
There
no
is
sugar.
nothing on the. No, you are not
Well,
going
I
to
do,
show me
uh,
what's good about something labeled Skittles. What do you mean good for you?
Oh,
That's
I'm I'm
I
googling
mean,
this
there
shit.
could be like
yes, please Google it so I don't have to.
there could be like artificial sweeteners, but like with migraines before I exercise, I put this like
It enhances
electrolyte-
the water, guys. That means it makes it better. Shut up.
Well, I
It's
put this
enhancing
electrolyte
thing.
enhancer in my
You
water.
guys don't
that
understand
has,
the
like,
word enhance.
They
added
don't get
potassium and sodium.
enhanced.
They're fucking dumb.
Man, you
How
guys
can you
like
be
fucking
so fucking dumb not to understand the word goddamn enhanced?
drink mix. It's
Idiot.
drink mix.
It's fucking enhanced.
I don't know. Artificial sweeteners aren't that bad for you as long as you don't like consume them in like excess
Yes,
quantities.
but they're not.
Did we
good
ask
for
you?
Yeah, well, it's like having like
Well,
a
yeah,
few
well,
packets
let's
of
make-
Splendor a day isn't gonna kill you.
Well, let's
Yeah.
face the
Yeah.
fact, nothing is good for you anymore.
Yeah,
Okay.
water has all that like lead in it and everything.
All right. So we're not off to a good start when I do a Google search for Skittles. First, one of the first hits I fucking get was a US lawsuit claims Skittles not safe for
Well, he
humans.
just left. What
It's like,
happened?
whoa,
They're not. But I
Hey,
eat them all the time.
somebody kicked me.
whoa.
Damn it, Pimp.
I didn't. I was talking to my mama because my mama said to tell Landon hi.
Oh, I'm sorry to see. Hey, Mama.
Yeah, see, he said hi, mama.
Hi.
He wants to have relations with you.
Whoa.
No, I have. You're supposed to say, please present my best compliments to your mom.
He wants me to present his best condiments.
Whoa. Whoa.
The Great Blue Palm.
Whoa.
See, I made that funny.
It made me laugh.
Yeah. Anyways, Shabisky, what are you doing? Shabisky, will you
Picking
do
my
something
butt.
for me? Since this is the
Yeah.
last show that you're on. Huh?
You gonna take a dab? I bet he wants
That's
to
your
take a
husband?
dab.
Shabisky's mom said you're her husband.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, me or
Yeah.
Landon?
You.
Me. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Remember the job. But anyway, you gotta do something for me since this is the last
Yeah.
show. You gotta turn your hat around right.
Like,
It's
like
the
to-
right
like
way.
that way.
Not the right
Keep
way.
turning. Turn all the way. Do a 360.
This way.
You don't have to keep it that way. Just turn it. Come on, and now you look like a goddamn
No, go
80s white
360.
Beastie Boy. There you go. Look at him.
Wow.
Let's go to a baseball game now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair Pim, who's the
But there ain't no
authority
bend
of
to
the
it, so
right
it looks
way
kind
to
of
wear a
goofy.
hat?
Oh, I don't
What
want
do
to
you
give
think
Dave
about
Tell me, Gene.
So
A
who's
Jersey
the
boy
authority
going
and
out
like
to the
what's
ballgame.
the right way to wear a hat?
Yeah.
Look at you.
Gene.
Is
Turn
there
your
some
damn
like litmus
camera
test
on.
for? I don't want my camera on.
That's not your. Oh.
Damn, what you
Here we go.
doing?
Wow.
This is silly.
There you go. You're sexy,
But-
man.
Who's the authority of how people are supposed to dress or the
Me.
right way of wearing a hat?
Well,
This-
the right. I mean, everybody knows that's the right way you wear a fucking hat. I mean,
Yes.
Everyone knows.
yeah.
Interview
Yes.
every single person on the. What about like uncontacted tribes that have never come across that kind of hat
Well-
before?
Gene, when people talk about wearing their hat backwards, what they're saying is the right way is forwards, and they're doing it the opposite of.
Ah.
But what if people
Not
become
sure.
accustomed to wearing it backwards, and then the new backwards becomes?
Then they're
the
accustomed to
that-
doing it backwards. They're not accustomed
and
to doing
them,
it forwards.
That's normal.
And I have the authority because I am now a doctor of stuff and things.
Stuff and things. And by the way, whose name is on the show?
Yeah, me.
All right.
Whoa.
That thing. Well, something like that. You can turn your hat back right, like the way you want it, Shabisky. I was just wanting to, because
Yeah.
I've never seen you with it like that before.
See, now it's right. Now it's backwards. Now it's
Actually, he did look good. It kind of looked off because it is Shabisky, and yeah, so it looks like
Okay.
Shabisky. Go ahead.
Those
Look
But
at
it's like
enhances-
it's like when Jack is not upside down. It just doesn't look right.
right. Like what the fuck, Jack?
What was you saying, Red?
those water enhancers, they got zero sugar in that because I can't consume those. They've got zero sugar. It's like
I told you they didn't got no sugar in them.
Daddy needs sugar.
They never do.
Needs sugar.
They have sweeteners.
Yeah.
It's artificial stuff, but yeah, it's probably aspartame. Yeah.
See, I got
thought-
names. I got names for that stuff. It's called. I call them carcinogens.
Well, you
Why?
have to consume them in very, very large quantities to the point where it's unnatural, to the point where you're at risk. For
Have-
cancer.
Gene, have you seen
Have you ever
him
seen Pimp use
Have you-
like
have you ever
spray or
seen
hand
Red Eye
sanitizer?
go to the shop to
No.
pick up his cans of caffeine?
I need at least 2,000 milligrams a day, or I get a filthy fucking stinking headache. So I will die from caffeine related fucking issues sooner than later, hopefully, because my God, I'm miserable. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? No. I want to stay alive because there's wonderful things happening. We're going back to the moon, ladies and gentlemen. Did you know that they just rolled out onto the launch pad to do some fucking testing?
Yay!
A big honking space rocket. It's like it's a big kahuna. This is a big boy. This isn't a little one where we just go.
It's the King Kamehameha of
Yeah,
rockets.
this is it ran from where I come from. We call these ones big fuckers. It's going to be awesome. So they're doing test flights for that shortly. So wait until they light that candle up. That's going to be a sight to be seen. We're talking 1960s levels of fuck yeah, space program.
That might be the only YouTube I'm getting up at 6:30 in the morning for.
Oh, I don't give a shit what time it's on. I am getting up for
6:30 in the morning here.
every test fire, every launch of that system is just like, this is what I've been waiting for my entire fucking life. Because I was born in '72. Just when the space program.
It's going to be another staged landing, just like the original.
Yeah,
And I'm looking forward to putting a telescope on the moon so we can observe the moon as well. That's another thing. Have the astronauts go there and service them.
I'm looking forward to going to the Burger King on the moon.
Well,
Yeah, I get confused though when Landon says that, because I feel like there's a chance Landon might be the one actually putting the telescope on the moon.
I've been working on it.
What about the far side?
I'm actually quite serious.
Put
you put radio telescopes on the far side.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I don't like when you
but
say
they're
that.
gonna
I
be-
assume you mean it the way you say it.
See how I didn't say fucking dark side then, Landon? I fucking learnt that mistake long ago talking to you. It's like you went, excuse me, what did you just refer to the moon as?
Hey, nobody's done any of my fucking goal.
This is about what?
Whoa.
Well, give me a second.
So how would people?
Gee whiz. Awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
Yeah,
mad.
but I think we should just build a theme park on the moon. And then
Yeah,
a bunch of moon
put a Burger King on there.
Yeah.
What?
Like a
How would
Futurama.
people contribute to your goal?
Oh,
Yeah.
Cash
That
App,
Streamlabs thing.
PayPal, Venmo is one of the better ways. Venmo, it's at Pimp Monk. Cash App is money sign Pimp Monk. PayPal, it's
Yeah.
Nightbot
Just-
worked once.
just-
Nightbot worked once.
No. Nightbot was someone's account. Smart bastards. I'm gonna create a soccer account called Nightbot just to fuck with people now.
Was that what it was?
Probably.
It was just
Oh,
someone's
God.
sock, and I applaud them they've inspired
they
me
got
to
us.
create one. Yeah,
But that
I
would have
thought it
been
was
perfect,
fucking-
though. That would have been perfect. That
Yeah.
never fucking worked.
last show it just comes. Oh look, I finally worked out where the internet is. Yeah,
Dude, I tell you what, talking about shows, I'm looking forward because I got some ideas for this new show.
Oh, hold on, just before we depart from the moon talk, I
Yeah.
remember one specific. This one's for Mrs. Parker. There's a bit of footage out there if you look back in the Wayback Machine of a certain breached whale. I think you know who I'm referring to. Who says that the moon is holographic? The footage is out there. There's your challenge. Go find it. Have fun.
I
That's-
have rocks
It's
in
old
my-
yes.
footage.
Yes, but I'm so pleased with that. I'm also pleased that we're now getting a fusion ignition on laser fusion stuff, which is going to be
Yeah.
really good for
Pew, pew, pew.
experimentation. Yeah, we're going pew pew and like 1.1 megajoules per 0.2 millimeter little capsule thing is going bang, and we're learning about plasma and how quantum mechanics impacts plasma. Because guess
Yeah.
what, folks? The things that smash together, they don't smash together like they're car collision. They quantum tunnel into each other.
Oh,
You
that's
get
good.
weird quantum mechanics inside plasma when it fuses. It's a
Oh, God,
weird
that's-
state.
Oh,
Now, isn't
I've
like
got such a
one-
raging flu right now.
So that's coming along. We're doing those things. We're doing lots of good stuff.
No, but isn't
And
like
dark,
one-
there's the hold on. There's the dark matter. Is it the dark matter experiment in Australia down in that gold mine where they've basically dug and made this huge array to try and detect
Yeah.
is it dark energy or dark matter.
I think it's dark matter.
Yeah, I think they're doing the dark matter experiment. They're trying to replicate something that took 9 years over in Europe, and they hopefully can get it done in 3 years because they understand the process and have upped the ante, so to speak.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Convert dark matter to fuel.
Oh, and there was a very interesting experiment on renewable energy in Australia where they used a turbine design for wave energy. This motherfucker is crazy efficient. It basically turned 45% of the wave energy into electricity that was usable on the grid. 45%. Like solar panels are around 25. That's about their maximum efficiency still under 30. This is 45%, and the experiment can scale up. So there's actually renewable energy sources out there that don't involve creating graveyards of fucking solar panels. It's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah. And of course the James Webb gave us some more stunning images of Jupiter.
Jupiter. Wow.
Well, hey, Vega, thank you for the $35 on Venmo, brother. Thank you.
Woo.
Oh, thank you! Yay!
Nice.
I appreciate
Outstanding.
We are. That means we are 10% the way through the goal.
it. Yeah. Shavinsky got your part.
Did the telescope recently give us a photo of like the observable universe?
I won't
Well,
miss
it-
this part.
It's doing lots of images there. In fact, if you go to check out the Ben podcast, I did a very detailed deep dive into the first 5 images. We went all around looking at stuff, and
Would it be
focus
accurate
things.
to say that our observable universe just got bigger because we can see things that are further redshifted back than ever before?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
one can say that our universe just got bigger because of that one fucking camera. Whoops.
Yeah.
Microphone.
Isn't it something like humans are more relative or in size, similar in size to the galaxy than to an atom?
Well, we've also found these really cool ring galaxies, and it's kind of like my idea is that could be the start of how a spiral galaxy forms. It looks like it's a wavefront of a big, massive detonation from the central point.
One of the hypotheses is you've got a galactic collision where the colliding galaxy comes straight down on top of it, takes out its middle, carries it through, and leaves the ring and reestablishes it. That's another hypothesis why they're rare, because you have to have a collision in the right direction.
That's pretty cool.
So, but we have to get more pictures of stuff and understand.
Yeah, and this little camera array / telescope's pretty sort of hardy because it's apparent. Is it 3 mirrors that have got micrometeor collisions from? Is it 3 mirrors?
It gets dinged, but you know that's
Well, they
just the
designed
way-
it to be resilient, didn't they? So it's gonna take a licking and keep on ticking.
Yeah, but yeah, check out that new image they did of Jupiter and its rings and the moon and so forth. All the detail. I mean, the detail inside Jupiter stuff is pretty amazing.
Now, question in chat: how long does it take before the image of Jupiter light reaches us? So, does that? So how long does it take light to go at the speed of light to get from where James Webb is to Jupiter? That'd be about an hour?
I mean, it's
under a couple hours.
Are you talking about when you talk about that? Are you talking about something where it's one way, or
we'll just go one way. So what's the distance? How long does it take light to travel from Earth to Jupiter?
Because the distance. I mean, and one of the things that we know its distance because basically its year is about 11.88 Earth years, right? In terms of, but in terms of let's say Earth Sun distances, it's between about 4.9 and 5.4 Earth Sun distances.
All right, so it takes 8 minutes for light from the sun to hit Earth, approximately. Is that right? Ballparkish?
Yep.
All right, so we just multiply that by how many AUs it is away from Earth to get the approximate speed of light.
If you did because it's 778. It's about seven. I think it's 778.5 billion meters. And since light goes 300 million meters a second, it's around 2,600 seconds. Light seconds,
Lies.
right?
That's all.
Yeah.
One way, which is
Like
about
the
43
expressions
minutes.
on Penn
About 40,
State's.
43 minutes.
Yeah, so
Y'all
these-
boring the fuck out of me right now. Don't you?
Pimp's angry because you're lying. He knows
Yeah,
your
so-
math is off.
so
Okay.
technically, when you're looking at stars, you're not seeing the stars in real time. You're seeing the starlight from how many light years it took to get here. So that's stuff that's
Although you're seeing it now.
yeah,
You're
you're seeing it now, but that light emanated from its light source potentially a very, very long time ago.
Yeah.
It means that star must have existed from the amount of time it takes the light to get from the star to you.
Not necessarily. It could go away.
Yeah, the star could have gone 10 seconds after that, put out that
Well, it must have
those
existed that
photons.
many years ago.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it doesn't mean it exists still today because it could have gone
I didn't say
supernova
it still
5
exists
seconds.
today.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. That's sounded like, sorry.
So
I'm old and can't
So,
hear.
so Mr. Beard King, how do you make this funny?
Y'all, it's horrible, y'all. I swear to God.
Well, I think the way he was reacting to it was funny.
Did you
I
think
think
we
is,
weren't going to do this on the last show, boss? Have a quick chinwag about all the latest science
I
and
hate
cool
you.
stuff? I know, I hate you too. I
Reddit,
hope you
did
get
say-
2 million subscribers on fucking TikTok, you piece of shit.
Reddit, did you say we?
Wee!
Oh, that's fine right there. That's a fine.
I don't pay fines. I'm poor.
Well, get somebody paying for you then.
We have dollary dues and they're worthless. It's like
PT Ham, you fucking bitch. I
Whoa.
love you, PT. No, I love you.
Whoa!
Hi, PT.
What if the light's not moving and we are? Jesus Christ, Bill! I
I
don't
just
even want to
looked
think
over
about
and
that
seen
shit.
his name, and I just, I'm getting all the pimp muck out of me.
Right here on camera?
Sabisky, yeah.
Landon, the reason earlier.
No,
that-
Dirt, no. I mean,
What?
John, no.
Who?
I can talk about some space.
No,
That conversation's
Maybe that
over
much.
with, John.
no. I think
God
the
damn it, Gene.
correct thing would be don't care. Yeah, no,
No.
Don't care.
don't care.
Well, you got a few
No, we
minutes,
care.
actually.
We care a lot, just like the song says.
So I'm definitely not making my last go. I should have made my last go. Raisin's getting on camera.
Hi, Raisin.
What? All right.
Hello.
Got
Looking
to work for the
fine,
last
too.
stream.
Looking beautiful, by the way. Goddamn.
It's like all old school. I don't have
well-
the mic set up. I don't have my lights set up or anything. I'm just like, fuck it.
So Pinmunk, if Gene, how much could Gene donate to ask a space question and get a serious answer to his question?
Well, he don't have
Do I have to pay for it?
No, you don't.
Mhm.
I wish you would, but no, you don't.
I'm trying to hustle for you. So
Yeah, he's hustling. I'll tell you what, I think it should be at least 150.
and you get a serious question to get a serious detailed response.
Well, I would donate like the hundreds like I used to, but what is it? Medical health care in America is terrible, and really does. It's an economic sink if you get sick. So
It
yeah,
is.
screw America's healthcare system.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'm spending like half of all my money on like medical stuff.
It's funky.
Sorry about that.
You sorry about that. Look at you, pretty girl. Look at how pretty. I don't say perverted stuff.
Whoa. Whoa.
Should
This
just
is an
quit.
accident. It was an accident. Whatever I did.
Whatever you
It was an
do.
accident,
So,
or did Jack do it?
Jack
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah. Fucking cat. God damn it. How he
He's
pisses
so
me
abusive to Jack.
He was being a bad kitty.
And
Not
on
my
the
fault.
final show,
I didn't see
Peter
him doing
deep
anything
dive us
wrong.
because Shab starts throwing the cat around. Yeet, yeet.
Yeah, do like that Twitch girl, whatever her name is. Just throw him over my shoulder and shit.
Oh yeah, I know you talking about.
Yeah, he
Did
likes
she really
flying.
throw the cat, or did she just kind of like drop the cat a few feet? from
No,
her-
she went like this.
Oh.
And she also gave it liquor. She took like a bottle of liquor and poured it into its mouth on her Twitch stream and stuff. And then she got
That's abuse because
Yeah.
that can kill the cat.
yeah, and that's why it was just insane that I'm pretty sure like she didn't get in trouble for it, or if she
Not
didn't get
really.
in,
What?
or if she
I
did
just got
get
a
in trouble
slap,
for
slap on the wrist. I think basically.
yeah,
The- The fucking
Is that
memes
okay?
though. Did you see the meme of her where she went and then the cat ended up in orbit and it had the song going dun, dun, dun,
Alinity.
dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Fuck, that was funny.
Yeah, Alinity. Yeah, it was fucked up. It's crazy how Twitch is. It seems to be a very sexist place where if you're an attractive female with big breasts, you get away with stuff.
That's
Right,
weird,
right.
man.
That's
Dude, that
sexist,
ain't new to
Trubisky.
Twitch.
No. Twitch
I'm
is
gonna
so
go
awesome.
get away with stuff.
A dude takes his shirt off, yeeted from the network.
Yeah.
Ladies can just basically throw on some body
Yeah.
paint.
Twitch is a
Just
weird
fine.
place.
As long as you've got a really good rack, Twitch are going to be just
Right?
Fine.
You make
It's
some
called
money,
being
man.
progressive, Shabisky.
Shut the fuck up, okay?
You're a male. You wouldn't understand your
That's
privilege.
progressive right there. Oh, no, that was aggressive.
They have a category on there that's like
Titties and pussy.
beach. No, it's like beach, pool, hot tub, or something like that. And it's like it's like that kind of like between those three things, and it's the idea is like, you know, bathing suit kind of thing, and it's like why
How
don't
many
you just
men
make
are
yeah why don't yeah but
producing
it's
stuff
like
in that category?
as soon as you click it, it's exactly what you think.
Yes.
A bunch of chicks in bikinis, like just basically being you
it's
know,
stripper school.
cam girls
It's stripper
without
school.
showing their privates. And
Yeah.
then, but it's funny how they won't call that category what it really is, you know?
Stripper
Like
school.
just
It's PG-13
Like-
porn.
No, it's
Yeah,
it's
just-
seriously stripper school. Like they've got
Like-
poles and fucking everything. It's just the only thing
Yeah.
lacking is drunk dudes fucking shoving $5 notes down their fucking top.
It's
It's all-
basically.
They do that on Cash App.
Max, Cinemax After Dark back in the day. You remember that shit?
I'm not
It's
sure.
like booktubers. Like that was a big thing when YouTube started.
The softcore
Wow.
porn channel pimp. That was
Yeah.
fuck. That was fun because you never see any gratuitous sex on any of those. Just like basically people lying on top
Dry
of each other.
humping.
Just yeah.
I think I remember seeing that.
That's
Oh,
what it
God,
was. It was
it's
basically dry humping.
Yeah.
And there was a category made. It was for the ladies. It was supposed to be instead of like just gratuitous sex. It was supposed to be tender and all like loving. And
Whoa.
they didn't show any like and it was all film directed by ladies and written by ladies. And it's
That's
just like
hot.
I'm pretty sure that's how we got the stepdaughter category in fucking Pornhub eventually. Is that they just got twisted? So yeah,
I
porn
think
was
we
a
need
lot
200
different.
We need $250 for our go.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, we do.
I'm even going over the hour.
Pimp's not going to let us.
This is
leave.
my final goal.
We should do 2 hours because it's the last show, and we always said it was a
Yeah.
2-hour show on Friday, but we never did. Thursdays, whatever day it is for you, I don't know.
Can't
The
let me do,
confusion
like, a
finally
little,
ends.
Make-A-Wish astronomy banter.
There you go.
What is he
Yeah.
talking about?
Yep. Yep.
I said
That
you
works.
can allow me to do like a Make-A-Wish astronomy banter.
Go run on your train.
Yeah, Vlad,
Well-
you're right. Vlad's right. There is a new. I mean, look, I'm not leaving. I mean, it's leaving Pimp Monk
Yeah.
in the wood.
It's
There
a
will be-
rebranding.
Yes, rebranded. There's a new thing coming to YouTube. It's already the channel's up. It just got Kingbeard X, and so yeah. I mean, I'm gonna build an audience first, and then I'm gonna start it. But yeah, it's
Yeah, and here's what's going to happen too. I will be not doing my old shtick of being the chat Nazi anymore. That's well and truly dead and buried. So see you over on the new channel with Pimp doing his stuff related to TikTok, and we're there to have fun. So come over and have some fun. It's going to be great. It's better send me. Have you sent me a link to your new channel yet?
I don't think so.
You want me to put a link in the chat?
What's
Yeah,
gonna
you
happen
can.
to the what's gonna happen to your Patreon?
I don't know. I hadn't figured it out. Hell, everybody's left anyway, just about.
Yeah.
I don't make shit.
Well, I think you should maybe close it down and get one going for the new brand, because it's successful, dude.
Yeah.
It's great. Like, I was very skeptical of the whole TikTok thing, not of you,
Yeah.
but of TikTok allowing you to do what you do and get growth. But I was so fucking wrong, and I am very happy that I was wrong, dude. It's like 1 million fucking followers. That's pretty fucking awesome, man. If like, hope they start giving you little plaques to put up on the wall just to fucking troll YouTube. They start sending out plaques for shit. That'd be fucking funny. Like, here's 1 million. That would just, please do it. TikTok, just do it. Seriously, just as a big F you to a certain auntie whose name begins with S.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Somewhere in the world.
Shabisky. It's me.
All
I'm
right.
Auntie Shabisky.
All right.
That's me.
Thank you for Mickey Richards. Thank you for the $10.
That's
There
very
you
nice. Thank
go.
you.
So
Yeah.
Thank
I'll-
you.
I'll sub with that account. And I'll get my other account. Oh, I got 4 subs. Thanks, dudes. And then I'll sub with the second account. Look at that. We're gaming the system.
Whoa.
Delicious.
Whoa.
I didn't even think about that. I haven't subbed with my other account. Let me go do that.
Yes. Sub to all the channels.
What the hell was that?
Being greedy and we want your subscriptions. Yes. Use all your sock accounts. Unleash the legion of socks.
Well, damn, Luna.
Chad always gets mad at me.
You just sent me Luna. Oh, what is that thing? Anyways, I can't talk about that. Grayson, you look very pretty tonight.
Thank you.
You like
Oh,
something?
Shab's choking on something, or maybe the cat's choking him out.
Yeah, I think the cat's getting revenge.
Cat's choking him the fuck out. It's all the times you want to let me chew on your fucking cord, Shabisky. Fucking son of a bitch.
Cat's fucking him up.
Go, Jack.
Go, Jack, go, go.
Lee's a
Create
land
review
Come on.
button for Jack.
Yeah.
Well,
No, we're sticking around. We're not going anywhere till we hit the goal.
well,
Fuck
I didn't go over and make some real money.
it. Come on. Got to do a 2-hour show.
You
Just-
didn't do what I asked you to do, which was like to make like a montage, like random clips from the show from the last few years with depressing like music in the background. No.
I tried to get
I
a Keisha video.
Well, I was thinking of doing it, but then a lot of his videos from further back weren't available, so it's just like, what's the point?
They are.
You
You,
know
just
what?
have to know where to look.
Yeah. Well, I'm too lazy to look for them.
We need an expert in statistics, because I'd like someone to go back all over the shows just to see how many times I said the word fuck.
Oh, that'd be a lot of watching. I was happy to just go back and find the first trip to South Carolina. Or was it? Yeah, it was Charlotte. We went to Charlotte,
Oh God.
What's up?
North
Now
Carolina.
you reminded me of bowling. Where's
No,
bowling?
that was South
Get-
Carolina.
get-
Bowling's
That was
Get-
something.
in Myrtle.
let's flood the world with filth and get Boland on the fucking show. Where are you, Mr. Boland, you filthy fucking animal? I love you, buddy. But you are a disgusting, filthy animal. But that's why we're friends, because you are a filthy, filthy, disgusting boy. It's like, who else would show up to a social occasion with a can of ravioli
I know.
and a dildo that looks like it was used in the trenches of World War One and World War fucking Two, and probably the Korean conflict, and it may have ended up in Vietnam for a little while.
I
Gage,
think one
message
out.
him. Message
How
him,
often does he
Gage.
use it?
That dildo was manky as hell, from what I understand.
It was really weird.
You were thoughtful enough to bring the ravioli.
The
for lube.
ravioli, that was the other thing that
That's lube, Landon. It was lube. Dip and dip, if you know what I mean. So dip and then dip. So that second dip's got a bit more effort in it. Get in there.
But everybody leaves out
Oh.
corn dogs, and that makes it even worse to me because he's got
I
frozen
know.
corn dogs, ravioli,
and
dildo
Susan,
with-
Hey, get him
Oh.
Holy shit, it's uterus.
It's
Hey,
the real
uterus,
star of the
buddy.
He's so cute.
Hey, I just got a special message for the person that yeeted the puppy out of the car. Fuck you to the moon and back, you vile piece of shit. I
Wait.
hope one day a satellite
Is that the
deorbits
puppy that got
onto your
thrown out of the
fucking
car?
head,
Yes,
you
holy
Dick in the
mongrel
fucking
bastard.
butt, dude.
Yeah, this is
That's uterus, dude. That's
It
why I call him.
evolved.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's tall.
It's a
He's very
Charizard
tall.
now. Holy
That's- no,
shit.
It's uterus. Uterus the mighty.
Uterus. Yes.
Uterus. Don't.
What? Yeah.
I will
What?
slap you.
That's what you said.
I will send someone round to your house to slap you. Mrs. Parker lives in the same state,
Like
from what I
spank me?
understand.
All right.
I will
His
ask
name is
Mrs. Wait, no.
Nelson, by God.
I will ask Mrs. Parker to send Mr.
Nelson.
Parker around to your house to slap
Whoa.
you, and you do not want to be slapped by Mr. Parker.
Is he sexy?
He,
huh?
no, he will slap you clean across the state that you live in, and you will land
Like
somewhere. I
spank
don't know.
me?
Probably not. Just bitch slap you.
Ooh.
Thank you, Billy Boy, for the tip.
That's not the reaction. I
Thank
was
you,
trying-
Billy. Thank you, thank you, Billy. But
Thank you.
Oh God. Hold on.
So of these years of the wood,
Uh-huh.
what's some of your favorite moments you remember?
Every time John Morgan left.
Thank you.
No, I don't know. I didn't think about that one.
Well, while you think about that, I'm going to mention my couple of favorite moments. Is any time that I made Pimp absolutely lose his shit with laughter for a couple of minutes, and I think it only happened 2 or 3 times live, and it's a random occurrence. There is no set way to do it. You've got to say something. Like when I was talking to that engine, we were talking to Engine Joe, and he said something, and I just went, I don't give a fuck what you're saying, and ignored him and kept rocking, and Pimp just lost his shit. So they're my favorite parts of the show, when Pimp randomly just starts laughing his ass off like he's on laughing gas for 3 minutes for no fucking good reason whatsoever, because something tickled his funny bone, and no one else understands what that thing is to this day. It's like why he
Yeah, it's
loses his
just
shit
random
randomly.
shit that gets me. Yeah.
It's fucking weird. So but they're my favorite parts of the show. If you could highlight anything, it's when I say something that's not really that funny, but for some reason, Pimp's just in this place where it makes him go. They're my
I should
favorite.
have strung along like a series of clips of when I was sending you all the Streamlabs questions, the overly complicated Streamlabs. Yeah, that was
One of
fun
my
shit.
favorite moments was the first time. One of my favorite shows was the first time we had Fat Pat before the well. That was a good show. First time we had him on.
Yep.
Every time you had him on was a good show.
Yeah.
No, that was one of the times I actually just shut up for a show and let you guys talk. Because, yeah, I love Poisoning the Well.
And
Huge fan of their stuff.
yeah, before I leave, before the show does it, I am gonna say a few things. But, I'm gonna go ahead and do it now, anyways. First of all, may he rest in peace, Mr. Bullinator.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Bulls.
Gone but never forgotten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a big part of the show for a while there. He was amazing and great producer, great guy, just a good guy. and he died. And it was sad, and he was good. He was a big part of the show, and definitely missed him.
Yep.
He was awesome. Bulls was awesome. And of course, my very first co-host on the Wood was Miss Shayra.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then Red Eye and Luna came along, and then Missy, who I wish I could have. I hope she's doing good.
She is one big bottle of fucking awesome sauce, that lady, and she's working hard and doing okay. So big hug to Missy. She's awesome.
And of course, Shabisky came along.
That guy sucks.
He did.
Greatest.
He's got a big
Very
stinky
annoying
butthole.
co-host.
And then one of my really sweetest friends ever, Miss Raven.
Oh, yes.
She's like, my sister, but she's like my sister, but I do live in Mississippi. Incest. So,
Fair enough.
yeah, it's the sister I want. Anyway, and big moments like one of the funniest moments was the battle for the flag.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Made
Trying to
$6,000.
separate in my head.
I made $6,000 off $11 flag.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, and that
You
was a
put
good
time into that flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just want to say something real quick. All the folks that watch the show, you're a generous pack of motherfuckers.
No, you assholes. Oh,
You really you seriously help pimp out through some fucking pretty serious
I
fucking
appreciate
shit.
all the support over the years. Yeah.
And it was awesome to watch it. And
it's just,
so-
and it's not like I'm
Thank you.
going away. By the way, I'm not going away. Cause
no,
Yeah, but Pimp Monk is.
just
Look,
wanted to
It's pimping no more.
I
wanted to
didn't-
acknowledge all the generous people out there and say thank you for being so fucking generous. You're all awesome.
yeah,
Oh, y'all, without you and the Pimp Monk thing, like I wouldn't know any of y'all. Like, and I
Yeah.
have some of y'all I've like spent time with, hung out like in person and hung out with and chatted with in private, and I met a lot of cool people in this
No,
community.
seriously, when the adpocalypse happened, a lot of fucking people went to the fucking wall. And the reason that YouTube stayed viable is that the fucking viewers stepped up and went, you know what? I'd rather come here and watch the stuff that's being produced by all of these fucking random people from around the fucking world and throw them a couple of bucks. And it turns out it was a viable way for people to get by until they had other channels and it's starting to stabilize. It was just amazing to sort of see that fucking how the adpocalypse came in and sort of just went and wiped out the fucking playing field. But then people came in and just did what they had to do to keep it going. And it was kind of amazing. So pat on the back, everybody. You did good.
and here's a legendary thing from the Pimp Monk channel: the clock.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
TikTok.
And by the way, that thing, there was other people who stole that from me
Yes.
on YouTube and stuff. They started doing, and there was a lot of my ideas that got stolen on YouTube. By the way, a lot of my ideas. Shabisky stole half of them.
Yeah, I did a good job stealing them too.
You did.
Yeah, you did.
I helped. I carried
The
a few
whole Pimp
boxes.
Gathering, man. The Pimp Gathering was definitely
The Pimp
Oh,
Gathering, yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good one. And there's a lot of other cool shit that's about to happen.
Yeah, this is just we're ending a chapter.
A new
There's-
chapter.
Yes, a new chapter is about to begin, and actually a couple of new chapters because I'm going to do the idea behind my second channel, Foster Cluck, is like there's the collective stupidity of humanity is out there on the internet for us all to just sit back and see, and I want to just find the silliest, goofiest, dumbest fucking shit where people can come and we can all sit back and go and not make fun of individuals and just kind of forget that the world's a fucking meat grinder at the moment. So we'll see where it goes. I'll probably do some games as well. But if you want to come and check out what I'm doing, I'm going to invite friends to come and hang out. It's just don't take it too fucking seriously. Whatever you do, please.
Yeah. That's the thing, man. People get really caught up in this shit on here. And look, drama, some people find drama fun. That's fine. I'm not dissing it at all. I promise. I'm not. It just wasn't my thing. And then I had a few people tell me, you're making a mistake not getting involved in this. You're making a mistake. Look at the viewers. Well, whatever. I don't want to do it. I'm doing it my way.
Well,
And hey, you know, it don't always work out, but sometimes it does. And if you put your nose to the ground and keep on doing what you do, shit can happen.
Well,
and right now it's happening.
when did you start your first YouTube channel? 2014?
Something like that, yeah.
All right. So you've had your shoulder to the fucking wheel for fucking 8 years, trying to fucking break through that fucking barrier that is built by people like fucking Arnie Susan and for no good fucking reason other than
Yeah.
and you broke through it, dude. You fucking broke through it. You're going to be on the other side of the box, so to speak. And that's a reference to when I was a kid. You used to look at the TV and all the famous people were on the other side of the box. And it's like you're sitting in your lounge room watching the famous people. So you're going to be on the other side of the box.
Yeah. But I think in the show,
Don't forget where you came from.
a number of the stories you told, Monk, I think were really.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There was some good stories, and you know, all true to a point.
Yep.
And by that I mean, of course, you have to add comedy effects. I'm a comedian, so you know, but the stories are based on a true story. How about that? But no, they were all true. But by the way, I also want to thank a very beautiful, lovely lady that's in the chat room right now, who is always will have a part of my heart. There ain't no doubt about it. Miss Luna.
Yeah.
Love you, Luna.
And
Yeah, she's all right.
she's
a
all
fun-
You know.
well,
Fun
actually,
person.
she's a pretty great person for one reason. Here's one thing. When she found out that there was some shit, you know, that got started about me, we all know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
She came out of she was pretty much in hiding from the internet. She was, you know, staying away. But when she heard about that, she came out like, look, this is some bullshit.
Yeah.
And made a whole bunch of people look stupid.
Yeah. But yeah. I was really pleased. Got to meet her and
She's amazing.
yeah, good folk.
And of course,
There, Luna.
and I was planning. This is the plan all along. I didn't know he was going to be on here actually, but none of this would have been possible. Not one bit of it for what you're going to have done. That I mean,
Fucking cork sniffer. God damn it.
because a lot of people don't know this history of the story, but you know, the Jacqueline Glenn, by the way, she put me out there. You know, she sent a video that she thought was hilarious, and she said, you know, I want you on my channel, and I did it, and that's how Landon discovered me. And I started talking to Landon. I had no idea who Landon was. I'll be honest with you. I just started talking to him, and then I was in a chat room with somebody when I mentioned Landon. He said, Landon, oh, yeah. He said, you know who the fuck Landon is? And I'm like, no, I don't know who the fuck he is. And but then we got to talk, and Landon, you know, of course, Landon's an amazing person. He's the most interesting man on the planet. But he actually, you know, like he mentioned VidCon earlier. I wanted to go to VidCon, but I was nervous. He sent me. He paid for it. Paid for the flight. First time I ever flew, first class too, by the way.
Yes, you flew in style. You flew in Ben Monk style.
I did, and then I also spilt a drink on a Japanese businessman.
And you got to get the limo.
Yeah.
Driver will think, yeah.
I got a limo
trying
driver.
you trying to rekindle World War II, just blowing on some hot coals.
Well, yeah. So yeah, but you know, as I said, you gotta. I told you gotta dip your toe in the water.
Dip your toe in the water. Yep. And that was a cool experience, the first one, and went to several more after that. And actually, probably we'll go next year because TikTokers are really huge at VidCon now. and you never know, I might be on a panel or two.
Right.
Go for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because let's face it, your boy's kicking ass on TikTok. Oh man,
It's about time.
Yeah, it is. And I'm really excited about all that's going down over there. There's a lot of cool stuff, and a lot of cool stuff is happening. And I'm gonna tell you something. When because I feel like they're gonna be doing some work on this website pretty soon. YouTube better hold their britches up. I'm telling you right now, because they're about to get an ass whooping.
Yeah. So yes, it's been a fun ride to see you move forward and go through the twists and turns. But I think primarily I'm thinking is I think you made your mama proud.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She is proud. She is proud. And the only thing is, I wish my dad would go around to see this part.
Yeah. Yeah. He was a funny dude.
He was hilarious. Pop was hilarious. I mean, even when he got his leg cut, like when he got his first leg cut, right? He still had one, and the nurse come into the home, and she said, "How tall are you, Mr. Story?" He said, "Well, on one side, I'm 4 foot tall."
Yeah, I got a chance to talk with Papa Pimp. He's a pretty funny dude.
He is. He's hilarious. He was hilarious.
And it was a good singer.
Yeah. He was a good singer, a great drummer, an amazing drummer, by the way.
Yeah, good
Never heard him
musician.
jam. But he did that morning stream with you, and he sang. So that's still there too.
Yeah. And he was a good dude. And there's been a lot of good moments on the show and stuff, and I'm proud of it. And,
A lot of those crazy moments, like the fact that you got knocked off for not what you did, but what your sponsor was selling.
Yeah. You get kicked off of Kratom.
And you weren't doing it. It was the sponsor that.
Yeah, I just had a link in my profile. That was it. I mean, never even pushed it on the channel. I just had a link in the profile. And got kicked off of that. YouTube is fucking weird. And I like YouTube. Still do, and I'm going to be using it.
You got struck for some weird things like that.
Yeah, it's weird. And Susan missed a bunch of shit on, dude. She did. And maybe one day the side of, I don't know, dude. The way the world is, it's weird. It's weird.
We'll see. But yes, you had a lot of good laughs there.
A lot of good stuff. Gage is in the chat room. He's always been a strong supporter.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Hi, Gage.
Of course,
Paragon.
John.
You kidding? You used to make that poor guy drive cross country and stop every fucking goddamn 2 kilometers so he could have a piss.
Well, I can't help it. I got to piss a lot.
So, okay, Gage, you've driven 3 miles. Stop again and I gotta pee.
He joined me on the train down to New Orleans.
Yeah.
Down there with Galen.
That was not Gage. That was Ingram.
What else? I met Gage down there, didn't I?
I don't know. Did you?
Oh no, that was in South Carolina.
Yeah.
That was South Carolina. I'm sorry.
Old people shit.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's that place where you drunk all the whiskey. You don't really remember that one, but that's
It was the South Carolina. That was it.
Look, I found this crate of whiskey. May as well drink it.
We are ending the show in 2 minutes.
Well, you know what that means.
Well, I only made $200 in 2 minutes. You're on the clock. Everybody's on the clock. The last time the clock is being used, you're on the fucking clock.
Because in 2 minutes, something happens. We're all out of something.
That's true.
We will leave you with a final song.
Yeah, we are going to leave you with a song, by the way. We're going to, we're going to do that. Sure.
I found something that I thought was rather fitting for a final little thank you to a certain Auntie,
Whoa.
allegedly.
Whoa.
Allegedly. It's actually a hummable tune. I was humming it for
I like it.
a moment.
I have bookmarked it.
Thank you, Gage, for the 777.
Thank you, Gage, for honoring the clock.
Yeah.
In fact, I like the song so much, I may actually send an email to the person responsible for it and ask how much it would cost to get a license to use it as the theme song on the show.
So,
Demonetized.
they want to thank everybody. Trubisky, I love you,
Yeah,
buddy.
baby. Yeah. Love you, big balls.
And John, you've always been a big part too, buddy. You really have.
Nice.
Very
I'm-
generous.
Yeah, very generous. He's very generous over the years. He has been. So I appreciate you. PT Hams, you're still in there, man. You was great for it. You've been great
Yep.
to the show and to me, and I appreciate you. I really do. But we're, like I said, we're moving on, not moving away. Just moving on different things. And me and Raisin's getting married.
It's going to interfere with my plans for a fucking green card, dude. Come on. What the hell?
But make sure y'all follow me at the King Beard X channel, and make sure you follow on TikTok. There's a lot of cool shit gonna happen. Trust me, a lot of cool shit. So we're gonna let me do this real quick. I gotta share this thing real quick. Ba-ba-bum-bum. I guess that's right. Oh yeah, that's right. So that looks like an ad.
Sing
It
along.
is an ad. It is an ad.
God damn it. Yeah, just mute it.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't care. You want to go
Yeah.
kick me off?
Yeah.
At least you're giving him an ad, so that's fine.
Yeah. Here you
Here
go.
we go. This is the Auntie Susan
Yes.
on YouTube.
See you soon, Auntie
I
Susan.
tried, and I've tried even more. I've cried, and I can't recall what for. I pressed, I pushed, I've yelled, I begged in hopes of some success. But the inevitable fact is that it never will impress. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have runneth dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give, no more fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now in fucking debt. I strive to get everything done. I've played by all the rules, but I've very rarely won. I've smiled, I've charmed, I've wooed and
That's
laughed, but that's
fucking
to
true.
no avail. I've run round like a moron to unequivocally fail. I've no more fucks to give. My fuck fuse has just blown. I've been hunting for my fucks all day, but they've upped and fucked off home. I've no more fucks to give. My fuck rations are depleted. I've rallied my fuck army, but it's been fucking defeated. The effort has just not been worth the time or the expense. I've exhausted all my energy for minimal recompense. The distinct lack of acknowledgement has now begun to gall, and I've come to realize that I don't give a fuck at all. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have flown away. My fucks are now so fucked off they refuse to fucking stay. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have gone insane. They've come back round and passed me while they're fucking off again. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have all dissolved. I plan many projects, but my fucks won't be involved. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have all been spent.
Raisin,
They fucked off from the building and I don't know where they went.
show me 16.
I've no more fucks to give. I've no more fucks to give. I've no more fucks. I've no more fucks. I've no
ladies and gentlemen,
Whoa.
I bid you fuck off.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
Good luck. Now, bye, guys. Thank you for watching for all the years. Make sure you
Thank
keep
you
on
kindly.
watching on
And
King Beard X.
I
and
disavow everything I did on this show.
Yeah.
Every word.
I
All
love
of
you
it.
guys, and I'm not leaving you. I'm just leaving this.
Thank you kindly. And
Remember
If you need
that.
another
give my
podcast
best
to watch,
compliments
come watch.
to your mom.
Come
Yes,
watch
go
my
watch.
stuff and chat stuff.
John was gonna sneak his shit in there. John, exactly right. Go watch John's stuff. Watch. What is it?
The pedantic pedestrian podcast.
No, fuck your shit.
Thank
Yeah.
dumpster.
Thank
The
dumpster.
dumpster, some
Yeah.
dankiness.
And
Make sure
watch
you-
some of the Zabisky stuff too.
Yeah.
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 Make sure you watch. Yeah, make sure you watch, and make sure you watch John's show too.
Yeah. John and Javisky's and Mr. Kingbeard.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you all very, very much. Goodbye.